Greetings. Today we're going to talk about money and justice. In the American Constitution, it is written that everyone should enjoy an equal and fair trial by their peers. There's also another law that states that everyone should have a lawyer to help represent them. Unfortunately, even though these laws look like they create equality, money has been an issue in the past and in the present. Of course, this is not only the United States, but it is definitely here as well. I would like to tell you today that I believe the poor suffer more than the rich in America's legal system. There are many reasons for this, and we're going to look at three of them today. First, we will look at affluenza, a serious issue that has been brought up where the rich are using this as an excuse. Also, we're going to look at bad lawyers, because the situation of bad lawyers can be that they don't help the defendant enough. And it could be that a good lawyer, a wealthy lawyer, a lawyer that costs a lot of money, is going to do a much better job and be more serious about the work than a lawyer who makes very little. Finally, we're going to look at other cases in which it seems that the poor have been victims. In 2013, Ethan Crouch, a 16-year-old from Texas, caused the death of 4 people and severely injured 2 others due to crashing into their truck while he was drunk driving. In most cases, Ethan would have been sent to jail. The prosecutor was demanding 20 years in prison. However, Ethan was not an everyday teenager. He comes from a very wealthy family. The judge ordered 2 years of therapy away from his parents, who took blame for not setting limits on their son. Ethan's defense was affluenza, a mental issue. The Affluenza Project has defined affluenza as a harmful or unbalanced relationship with money. Addictions, character flaws, neuroses, and behavior issues caused by wealth. Ethan's lawyers were very persuasive at letting the teenager off easy. Not everyone has the luxury of high-priced lawyers, however. Everyone is supposed to have the right to a lawyer. These are referred to as court-appointed attorneys or public defenders. Nonetheless, even as recent as 2013, some poor defendants have been denied this privilege. USA Today, March 12, 2013, reported that one office was not following this requirement because of a shortage of staff lawyers. The office was turning down all but the most serious new cases. They were given a letter to show the judge. The Innocence Project has noted that public defenders and bad attorneys in general can be a major issue with people who cannot afford a good lawyer. In one particular case, they discovered that one person's lawyer performed no investigation, filed no pretrial motions, gave no opening statement, did not prepare for closing arguments, failed to file an appeal, and provided no expert to refute the fraudulent testimony. There are other ways in which the poor are in fact victims of the justice system. According to the American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU, some states have a stay or pay sentencing. This means that if someone cannot pay off a debt, then they will have to stay in prison for a certain amount of time. This is wrongful because America ended this type of sentence over 200 years ago. Interesting enough, overall crime rates have gone down. However, in the Journal of Quantitative Criminology, David Thatcher writes, "The decline in crime that the United States has experienced over the past 3 decades has not been shared equally. The wealthy have enjoyed the benefits of this decline much more than the poor have." So, in conclusion, you should be able to notice that money is a real issue, a major factor in the justice system. And because of that, the poor are at a serious disadvantage. Whether it's the rich claiming that their wealth has made them have mental problems like affluenza, or if someone can afford a good high-priced lawyer compared to someone who cannot afford a lawyer at all. These issues all revolve around money and wealth. The lack of resources, the lack of money, traps the poor into a system that is truly failing them and causing them to be victims in their own country. And again, this is not just America, but never forget that it is happening right here. Thank you.